Konnichiwa, CMC COO. I'm very pleased to have a chance to speak to you today. My name is Doug Richards. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CMC Markets PLC. We are the global leader in CFDs, Contracts for Difference, and we have a Japanese business which is really successful and expanding and growing very fast. So I'd like to just talk to you a little bit about our products and what's happening in the markets that we operate. CFDs are a really big instrument and growth product all over the world. The reason why is because they give 5,000 instruments on one platform that enables you to trade gold, oil, indexes, single stock equity products and foreign exchange for very low cost, for very ease of use, etc., and with fantastic leverage. And our platform is 24 hours and enables you to trade from wherever you are around the globe. And our product is really gaining a lot of traction in Japan. We're seeing a lot of foreign exchange users who use leverage FX in Japan, really seeing the benefits of CFDs in Japan, because they really want exposure to other asset classes, and we can provide that. And also I think in terms of they can mix their different trading strategies between a foreign exchange risk appetite and other appetites for indices trading and that type of thing. So we're really heavily promoting indices and commodities, etc., and that's really getting a lot of traction in Japan. Generally, the markets in Japan are very conducive to further growth. There's been a lot of change in Japan, what with the new government and everything else, but we're seeing a lot of investors come back in. They do see the opportunity to trade CFDs as a great way of gaining exposure to value going forward. So all of our markets, Europe is gone through a tough patch because the UK economy has not been in a good shape, as you probably have heard. But we are basically, I think, through the worst of it. It's going to be a difficult year, I think, for Europe and the UK, just in terms of the credit crunch, and we've got an election in the UK and all that kind of thing. But the first shoots, if you like, of growth are coming through. In other markets like Asia, we only forecast rapid growth this year. Our businesses in China and Singapore and Japan are doing very strong. Australia has come through very, very strong in the without really suffering any kind of recession. So there's going to be a lot of a growth potential in those areas. So I think whether you trade foreign exchange or any of the other instruments, it's going to be a really good time to get into the market. So I'm very bullish about particularly the Eastern region. And in terms of the outlook, really, beyond that, I think once we get rid of some of the debt issues in the global economies, as well as some of the structural issues like Greece that a lot of the headlines are creating, then we should see a lot more stable growth and a lot more better conditions for investment in the future. So generally, I think it's the future's a lot brighter, and we're really bullish about the opportunities for growth in Japan and in other markets. So I hope that's been useful, and it's been great sharing my thoughts with you today. Thank you very much.